I don't like Zelda, but I love Pokemon. I've owned every Pokemon game and beaten most of them.
Nice.
I guess that works.
I'm so sorry. The Mountain Dew went down wrong.
Marty's a gamer girl drinking gamer fuel.
Gamer girl.
Hi, I'm Jared,
I'm Mark.
I'm Madi.
and we're from the Broken Seal. Today we're going to be playing Monster Hunter World. This is a game that I love Monster Hunter. If you haven't seen the unboxing,
I love Monster Hunter. My
and-
name's Jared.
if you you should also watch the unboxing because someone spent far too much money on this game. So anyway,
Someone. Not me.
yeah, Madi did it with her.
Wasn't me
her
either.
income.
I go both ways. It's
So
cool.
anyway, we're playing we're playing Monster Hunter World. We're going to start off. This is a entry level mission. We're going to be fighting the Great Jagras, which, if you've played the game, is just really a big ass lizard. Like,
Laser.
but he is going to try and kill us, and we are going to try and kill him. I'm going to let these two pick first, no matter what
No.
Madi said.
Jared, I don't want to pick first.
What would you like to do?
Okay.
We have
I want to
the
pick
bone,
the
the
dual
Great
blades.
Blades. Well, okay. I specifically said I wanted dual blades.
Well, you let me go before you.
Damn.
I'm going to tell you this now.
Damn.
That Jared in the editing will laugh at. I know Madi's gonna die. The dual blades have no defense. So there you go.
You let me go before you.
I'm gonna go Archer.
All right, then I'm gonna go with my second tier, the Great Sword. There were other models for
Jared's
this
like,
too,
I
to
wanna
like, because
do
this is
that
like
one.
Rathalos armor, which is high level armor.
Okay.
The other models were the beginning gear, which is what we have here to equip. So sadly, Sword and Shield goes away. Yeah,
Is this good?
probably.
Well, pick your cats.
Oh
I can
yeah,
pick my
and then
cat.
we also have Palicos. So here's the thing: Palicos are only supposed to be for 1 and 2 players, so they can balance out the game. The easy mode, or what I like to call the mode that we're going to play in, everyone gets a Palico, because why would we not?
Yeah. Why do you not want
Where- oh, you already took yours?
a cat? Yeah, you let me go first.
Okay, well, Madi has
You let me go first.
the Palico picking was supposed to be the person who went last. Thank you. That's why I said.
Jared, you
did.
said you want to go first with picking Palicos, and I said yes, so I picked mine.
So Madi has this Palico. Looks real cute. I think it's like the ice gear that she has on. The gear itself won't do anything thematically. It's just cute. I'm just gonna steal the Rathalos one. He has a great sword like me.
Nice. What's this one?
Let me see.
Oh, is the bagpipe thing?
That's the hunting horn.
Fuck that.
No.
Give me this one. I'm living vicariously through Jared and
Mark
saying
said,
fuck
"No,
that
fuck
one.
Yeah, what we did not record, I don't like hunting horns. So if you are a hunting horn main, don't at me, seriously, because I know y'all get kind of angry.
We
So-
enjoyed this ASMR bag opening.
Yeah, that Madi is providing us. So this is where, for you all out there, this is what the setup looks like. The Great Jagras is up here, and then right over here, we have a pond, and then right over here, we have a pond. On that little reference sheet, is a breakdown of the terrain types, essentially.
Pond. When a hunter enters a pond node for any reason, they must discard 1 card from their damage deck.
So the way, for you all out there, and for you all that I kind of briefly described, go ahead, take your loud ass bite. The way that they represent how sharp your weapon is by how many damage cards that you have in your deck. As you do attacks, you'll reveal damage cards and discard them.
Okay.
And then as you do other things, you might have to discard them as well. Like whatever it was that you just read that I said out loud. Oh, the blunting.
The pond.
Yeah. And the way that you get your damage cards back is by sharpening your weapon, which is an action you have to take. Then you get all your cards shuffled together. Then you can.
So, like, theoretically, like, in world,
Mhm.
like, we're fighting this dude, and
Yeah.
then some of us are just, like, ducking behind rocks and sharpening
Listen,
our
I really want to
swords.
play this with
Is
y'all now.
that-
Yes, because that is exactly what happens.
Okay.
So here's the. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do this part first. So
This
we
fart
can spawn.
first?
We can spawn here
This fart
Yeah.
burst.
or here.
That's what Jared said. Fire
Fucking
burst.
money.
But yes, I have fond memories of being a child.
Was
And
it the
you have to-
fart burst?
Yes, and then it was like running behind like a rock right here while
And
Rathalos
just
is
like,
over there. And you have to pull out. You put your weapon down. You pull out the sharpening stone. You start sharpening it, and it takes a long time. And then in that time, you see Rathalos get mad and start running straight for you. And so like you're just sitting there hoping that it finishes in time, because otherwise you've wasted so much time. This game is real fun. So yeah, that's how they do it. So,
Cool.
place where you would like to be. You have the furthest range, so, and you can move diagonally, but you have
Okay.
the furthest range and you're good to go. We cannot spawn up there. You can either spawn next to me or right where you were. Nope.
What's my range? How do I know?
Well, when you reveal cards, it'll tell you. But I mean, you
gotcha.
can kind of look at it right now. So like, let's look at these. These are our attack cards.
Do I shuffle them?
You can shuffle them, but shuffle them after I show you, so you can like pull some of yours and look at it, so I can explain to you what it looked like, and then you can see it. So like, Madi. I had to say all of that, Madi. So listen.
Why am I even here, bro?
So you see in the top left,
Uh-huh.
we have our weapon symbols. That means that this is part of that deck, and that strength. Like these are all basic level weapons.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This symbol right here, that's the name of it. That's how much agility it gives you.
Yes.
So like
and
if you
this
need to
is how
dodge or
much-
whatever or
this is
move.
the range, and that's the attack.
No, wrong. That's why I'm explaining it. Rewind. So, motherfucking Madi. Always like, I know what it is, Jared. Shut up. This is your movement.
That's
Some cards
yeah.
give you movement, some cards do not.
Okay.
If it's on the left, the movement happens before the attack.
Okay.
If it's on the right, the attack happens and then the movement.
Okay.
The 1 means you can move 1. That symbol down there is your range.
Mhm.
1 away means you have to be 1 away.
Okay.
So you
Does
are.
it work diagonal too?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. What's the agility mean?
The agility means either if you're going to be moving, like walking, how many spaces you can move, or if you're going to be dodging, how many dodge you can get.
Okay.
But
so
like,
do we bank that, or is that like it's
you
used up this round?
you use it when you like when it happens, you would have to put cards down multiple
Oh, I
because
see.
like his attacks might be 2 or 3 dodge, which means you might have to put down 2 or 3.
Okay.
And then another thing, some of them just have text.
Yeah.
They'll tell you what to do and how you would use it. Like for instance, I can discard this attack card when attacked by the monster to gain +3 block for the duration of the behavior, which means I have more armor because I'm using my great sword. You see how on here, this one has a yellow slash, and then this one has a yellow slash with a red ending. As we play cards, they go from left to right. The continuation means that it continues a combo. This means that you end a combo. When you end it, it says here, if this attack is placed on the 5th card, you can discard it. Otherwise, if it was played here, you just end your turn. I mean, you end your turn anyway when you play it, but if it's there, you get to discard it, which means that you did the combo so well that you retain a little bit of stamina.
Okay.
Versus if you do it early, it blocks here and then you keep going. It's weird to describe, but you'll get
Okay.
it.
What's the these 2 other symbols down here?
This one here is the break symbol. If you hit a monster, then, well, if you attack the monster, you get to put that many number of break symbols on the break spots.
Okay.
So there's 3 break slots over here that will give us some kind of benefit.
Okay.
And then this number over here,
Play
Yes.
the attack. You must
So,
already have this.
some of
many
them
base up- Okay.
some of them are actual combos. So for this one, I would need to have 2 other cards placed in the queue to be able to do the combo.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, so that
not
many,
not similar cards though, right? Just
just cards in
just
general.
cards in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see there's sometimes a number with the damage. That tells you how many damage cards you draw, and then that's how much damage you do.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
like for instance, your weapon tells you how you make up your damage deck. So like I get 5 1s, 3 2s, and 3 3s.
Okay.
Or 2 3s. So if I revealed a 3 and a 2, I would do 5 damage. So like you kind of you can kind of bank on like I've already done this much damage. I know what I'm going to be doing further on.
Okay.
And then you can also bank on like if he has 3 armor, and you can bank on it, and then you can also say like if he has 3 armor there, I need to get a high hit target over that side to overcome his armor. Because like if he has 3 armor and you do 2 damage, the bare minimum they can take is 1. If you have a dull blade, which again means that you had no cards in your damage deck, that means you can never do damage because
Okay.
your weapon is too dull. And that's the basics of the mechanics of the game. Obviously there are symbols on there,
Uh huh.
so those symbols are on the little cheat sheet.
Cool.
They break down what they mean.
Cool.
So like for instance, I can stun. So the next behavior has a dodge value of 1, which makes it way easier for us to dodge. So while we get set up, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and check down below in our Patreon for ways that you can support us.
And thank you to all our Patreons.
Yeah.
And thank you, Academy.
Our discs here that have our threat, these also represent our actions. So like when it's our turn, which again, our turn, I didn't say this before, I don't know why I said it again. Our turn consists only of like whoever wants to go during the hunter activation can go. So like I can be like, Mark, go, you're going to be able to knock this off. When you finish your turn, you flip it over, it goes to the gray side. That means that you've done your activation. You can no longer activate until everyone flips them back up.
Okay.
So
And then our damage deck is separate, yeah?
yeah, Madi,
What?
there. What's your numbers? Tell me the
1 times 7.
So you get 7 of these.
And then 2 times 3.
Yeah, that's really it. I know there's going to be a lot of questions, but the basis I've told you. Oh, the armor. If you take damage, you reduce it by 1.
Okay.
Same thing for me.
Will it
Same thing
get
for you.
Will it get destroyed? At all?
No.
Okay.
It just reduces your damage by 1. So we're going to start. The monster starts. So our Great Jagras first is going to be doing a belly charge. So it targets the closest player, which again is Madi, because default.
Yes.
It moves 3. So regardless of how far away the target is, it always moves the exact number.
Okay.
So it's going to go 1, 2, and then push Madi. Would you like to go
That's
here?
You.
1, and then it turns. 2, bam. Would you like to go here, 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 or here?
There.
Okay. So you go there, which this emulates the monster rushes at you and you dodge out of the way. Then it looks right at you because it's your target. You're its target. Then it's going to do a belly. It's going to do. Pass me that right there, Mark. Because it's like a decipher you have to do for their attacks. All right. So in the attack arc,
Nice.
which is front. So the front attack symbol is sadly still me because I'm there and Madi's there. So it's these 2 arcs.
Haha, loser.
Well, it's your fault. It does 1 physical within range 1. The dodge value is 3, and it's gonna do 7 damage.
Okay.
So we all have 8 health. Yeah, they're no joke.
Oh, these are our health meters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. We all have 8 health?
Yeah.
7 damage. Fuck.
But I'm just gonna.
Do you start at 8 or do you go down?
You start at 8 and then work your way down.
Okay.
So in theory, you can take a hit. Oh, I should also explain this now. We have 1 potion for all 3 of us to use. When you use a potion, you heal back up to full. You get rid of all your stamina cards, and then you continue. We also can only get knocked out 3 times total. So like if Mark gets knocked out 3 times just himself, we all lose. Because that's what happened in the game. Once you get knocked out by the monster, you get carded, which means you get sent back to base camp, and you have to run all the way up while everyone else is still fighting without you, and then get in and start helping.
Okay.
So, Madi and I, oh shit, we draw 5 cards from our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was wondering when that was going to happen. I just didn't say anything because I wanted Jared to make a
Bad
fool of himself.
co-host. So yeah, you can either dodge, which again, the dodge value of this one is 3. So you would have to put down cards that in the top value, add up to 3, face down on your stamina thing, because you're using that much stamina to do it. Or you could take the hit, or if you have cards like this one says discard this card when attacked by the monster to gain +3 defense for the duration of the behavior. So in this situation, I could use it, discard, and then I get 3 armor plus my 1, which brings me to 4, and then I only take 3 damage. So I've gone down to 5 health.
Achoo.
Is that what you're doing? You're sneezing on him?
No, I'm going to discard. How many?
Put him here,
I
face
can only
down.
discard up to 3.
This-
3 dodge.
You have to use 3.
I can use more?
No.
Okay. So I
The
can.
dodge value is 3. That's what you use.
Okay, that's the question I was asking.
Okay. Well, why would you use more? What
So-
benefit is it?
So if she uses the 3 dodge, she doesn't take any damage?
She doesn't take any damage, but that means that her stamina bar gets filled up faster.
Oh, so she can't do any attacks or anything.
Well, it's going to limit the amount that she can
Okay.
do before she rests or gets
Wait.
them out anyway.
So the dodge value is 3, so I have to put down.
If you're going to dodge, you have to put down 3.
And I can't put down more.
No.
Because
Okay.
if you put down
But
3,
this
then you
this
don't take any
does
damage.
add to the dodge factor.
No, that's if you do take the damage,
Mhm.
if you dodge, you take no damage.
Okay.
If you do take damage, it reduces the amount of damage you take. So
Okay.
that would be 6 damage instead of 7.
Okay. So I dodge.
Okay, so
You said face down.
dodge is 3.
Yeah.
Are these 2 and 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so kudos to you. Then,
So it's like you're not.
well,
doing this
I was
right.
confused. So this one, this symbol over here means that 2 of us can activate before the monster goes again.
Uh-huh.
This symbol down here means that we can play up to 2 cards onto our thing.
Okay.
So that's the end of the monster turn. We've all taken damage, except Mark.
Yep.
We have all prepared for combat. Now, who wants to act? I could go just to show you guys.
What's
like
this little X guy mean?
draw 1. Oh, 1 break.
Oh, okay.
So like when you go to attack, you can play. If you play that, it gets a break on top of it.
Okay.
Now I can also use my cat to break one of its parts.
Okay.
If we want to get rid of it.
You want to go first?
Oh yeah, I was like, I can go. Yeah,
Go for
I
it.
was gonna say again, I could go first. So on our turns, we start off by either doing a combat or a preparation turn.
Mhm.
If you do combat, obviously you can play attack cards. If you do a preparation turn, I do. If you do a preparation turn, you can either in attack, in a combat action rather, you can do attack cards, walking, sprinting, and that's it. If you do a preparation, you can do walking, sprinting, potion, and sharpening. Potion, like I said, we have one and heals you to full. Preparation, you take all your cards from your discard and shuffle them back into the damage deck, and then you have a full sharpened sword again.
Okay.
And then at the end of the turn, you draw a time card and resolve it, because basically that emulates time passing and
Okay.
things that happen. So that was the thing. We have two actions. One free action is always walking, which is it doesn't require cost like putting down a card.
Okay.
You just you can walk one away without having to put down a card. Because otherwise, if I wanted to move one, I'd use whatever value this was, put it down, and then I would walk one away.
Okay. But then you're burning that card.
Right.
You use.
And you're burning up your stamina. So I am going to use my Palico. I'm going to flip it down. So put within one. My dude comes out, throws a Meowatov cocktail.
Oh, it's off. God.
And
They're over here.
so normally you put these up there until it breaks. I just put it on there. I'm going to break. So I'm in the, since I put it here, was it within one of me? Is that what it was? Oh, it's within one. If the monster is within one node of your hunter, place break tokens on one part of the monster. Okay, cool. So my cat pops out, not even really on the board, and then it can just break a part of the monster. I'm going to go for the tail back here because it has one armor.
Okay.
So that way it's just straight up broken, and the monster suffers 5 damage. So that's what happens.
Damn.
So it goes
Why are
from
you
50.
putting it up there when it was right there?
Oh, he has 50.
Yeah, he has 50.
Okay.
Because honestly, so like in the game, this is one of the easiest ones that you fight in terms of like, there's like low level monsters that don't count. Then there's these, which are like missions that you have to go out on. These ones, are low level, but in the beginning of the game can really fuck you up.
Okay.
They're hard hitters. So they go down to 45 health. Lottie, I'm going to trust you now to handle this moving forward.
I can't do that.
Thank you.
She said can't. I can't do that.
Oh, I heard what you said. I'm choosing to ignore it.
I said can. Fuck you, Mark.
Sorry, I just didn't hear you correctly.
I said can.
I'll kill you next time. You better watch out.
Oh, okay.
This is a cooperative game, but I'll figure out how to murder you
I will
first.
figure out how to fucking kill you.
So I think so I'm in the where I'm placed right now is here. I have 2 arcs that I can hit.
Okay.
Either his front arc or his side arc, which is over here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go after its head, because if we break the head, when he inflicts water damage on us, it'll only count as physical damage, because water damage we can't defend unless we have water armor.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go after that. I'm gonna do a rising slash, which is it hits in the front, has 1 break at range 1, and I draw 2 damage cards.
Do those breaks stack?
Yes.
Okay.
So because for the front,
He needs 4.
we need 4.
Okay.
So you add these together too. I'm sorry if I'm going out right into the microphone, but you know, allergies. So it's 2. His front doesn't have any armor, so it goes down 2 health.
I'm just gonna keep this in front of you.
Yeah, that's fine. No one, I mean, we can just ask. And I put 1 break on there.
Okay.
Then these get discarded. Then I'm gonna play another rising slash. So I get another 2. And I can only put down 2 cards, so that's it for my attack, or putting down cards. That's 2. And that's 3. Or 1, so 3. So I do another 3 damage to it. Okay. I do another 3 damage to it, and I also break 1 more. So we know that it needs 2 more break on there, and then it'll be broken. Then on my turn, I'm going to walk 1 away, because I know that the next one is going to target the furthest away, which right now is Mark.
Oh.
So I'm going to walk 1 away. and my Palico.
Well,
I'm just
now
gonna
it's
move
you
him
as
with me.
well.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Then I draw and resolve a I have the least amount of space over here. Put that there. Put that there. Then I draw and resolve a time card. So, tactical shift. Flip your hunter token over. So that means that I'm done with my turn. Discard one attack card from the rightmost of your stamina. So this one gets discarded. Basically, that's a way to heal. Like, I'm regaining some stamina at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Discard any number of attack cards from your hand, and then draw attack cards until there are 5 cards in your hand. So, I'm going to keep these 2. Discard any number. Yeah, so then I go 3, 4, 5. Okay. And so that is my turn. Now one of you 2 can go.
I'll go.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, she's going.
First, I think I'm gonna use my
Bathroom.
Calico.
Okay.
The Wrath of Meow. If Monster Hunter is within 3 nodes of your hunter, draw 3 attack as if you were resolving an attack card.
Nice. So Marty's just gonna straight up do damage,
Straight up now, damn.
right? It goes.
Yeah.
So that is the actual sounds they make is.
That's really cute.
I have played a lot of Monster Hunter.
What? These are the wrong cards.
Yeah, they are.
Nice.
I like how you only got 1 in though.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh. All right, so that's 4. So 4 damage.
4 damage.
And
Oh,
luckily,
no.
you're doing this to the front, which has no armor. But anyway, the armor in the back was broken. So as much as possible, we want to attack from the front or the sides.
Okay.
Because if you attack from behind, he has 1 armor on there.
I thought it was broken.
Does the broken? I can't remember if broken actually negates armor.
Negates armor. Okay.
The rules are
Somewhere.
underneath you. Yeah, so it doesn't negate their base level
Okay.
things.
And I could play 2 cards.
Yes, you can play up to 2 cards. Are you going to do combat or prep?
What is the prep? Explain to me the prep.
Basically,
again.
prep is like preparing to attack. So, like, you can sharpen. Like, if you need to
Okay.
get damage back, you can sharpen. You can use a potion. You can walk, or you can sprint. Walking is the one free one that we can all do.
Combat.
Combat. She's in it.
I'm gonna place my 6-fold slash down.
6-fold slash. I think we should all do it like anime.
And I get to draw 2 damage. 1, 2,
Madi gets. She has a lot of dodge and shit.
3.
So it's 3 damage to the front. But you don't have a break on yours, so it doesn't
No.
do anything.
Does not, but that's 3 damage.
I can tell y'all are enjoying it. This is a comment for Jared.
Okay, and then I will play my rapid spin.
Rapid spin.
And
Rapid spin.
I only get to draw 1. But that's 1.
You know what I'm curious about? When do we get to draw cards?
That's
Oh,
what I'm
I know-
also
I know
curious
when.
about.
I'll explain it when we get to it.
Okay. And that's my turn.
You don't want to move?
No. Because
You
then
don't-
he'll go.
You don't want to move like furthest away or anything, maybe.
If I'm the closest, he will not come and attack me.
That's true. So then flip your token over to signify that you've completed. You finished. And then read that.
You finished.
Sleep
I usually get a
toad.
card when I finish too.
I was like, Mark will get there. I know. I won't have to be dirtier than just the word you
Oh my
finished.
God.
Flip your hunter token face down. Discard 1 attack card from the rightmost slot of your stamina board. Okay. Discard
How do I
any
do
number
this?
of attack cards from your hand. Draw attack cards until there are 5 cards in your hand.
See?
And then do I do the bottom part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. On a 1 to 3, you can sleep him. On a 4 to 6, you get slept.
Damn. Okay, so roll a die on a 1
It
to
didn't
3.
say that there were choices. Pass me that.
I
The book.
on a 1 to 3 place 1 sleep token on the monster. On a 4 to 6, I suffer sleep.
Oh my.
Nice.
3.
So
Brr, 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 brr.
3. So we take the sleep token, and we're gonna put it over here.
And he's Z.
So because he only has 1 star on there,
Mhm.
that means that he is susceptible to being slept,
Nice. Move this over there.
Yeah, okay, calm down. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to explain to people how to do this shit. Like, it's like, okay, Jared, count out. Resistance 1. The status ailment is caused when there is one or more tokens of this type of the monster status ailment token. So, the next time, only resolve the hunter turn and hunter attack symbols of the next monster behavior. So, he won't move at all.
Okay, cool.
Madi just helped us out
Nice.
more than she even meant to. So
will he attack me then?
no,
Okay.
because it's just we only resolve how many actions we can take and how many
So he's stunned.
movements
Yeah.
or things we can play.
Okay.
So then his turn, bam. So his action, because there was only 2 actions
Yep.
during this one.
Yep.
I just wanted to remind. So he's gonna do spit up, but we ignore all of this.
Cool.
So he would have shot water here and here. And then he would have moved 2 down. But because he's asleep, nothing happens. This pops off. And then we get to do 2 activations with 3 cards played each.
Wow.
I'm gonna for sure go this time.
I think Mark and Jared should go. 'Cause I don't,
Well,
I
right
can't-
now we're both tired.
Why are we? Oh yeah, we are
We've
tired.
already done it. Mark can literally only go.
When do we flip that over?
You'll find out.
Okay.
So I can walk one
Mhm.
without spending anything,
Yep.
right?
But remember, your ranges are far.
yeah, but I need to be on this side.
Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, and then you face towards the monster, so that way you can tell you're in 2 arcs.
Okay.
You can hit side or tail.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Is
Yep.
this start?
Mhm.
Okay. We
So
do that.
charge shot.
Do I just play them all, or do I?
You
do it
play
all?
your first one because
Okay.
in theory, like I don't know, something crazy could happen.
Some
You
shit
kill
could
him.
happen. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
So you got 3 damage.
And
to his
then
side.
I draw a damage card, another damage card.
Oh yeah, because you're so close.
So
1 more. So
one more.
4 total. Nice.
We're at 28.
Nice. We are running through this monster. Which
Ew.
again, I assume. Ramming.
He's being run through.
Spit roasted.
Do one of those shots at his side again.
All right, so that's just 1.
So another one.
That's
Just
not-
kidding.
1
Another
damage.
1 damage. And then can I end it there?
So that one you can move.
Okay.
So for the next one, we know he's gonna do the closest target, and it's gonna be from the front.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here.
So we know Madi is the closest target,
Mm-hmm.
and front means it's just gonna attack like that. Unless it has movement, then it's gonna run towards you.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. So that's
right. Oh, hold on.
4.
So that one you have to move. So you were here.
Yeah.
You have to move 1 away from him. Like your distance from him has to decrease,
Oh, I
and
see.
the back way.
Gotcha. Can I? I'm still in his
Yeah.
side here,
Mhm.
right? On his haunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could have also gone there or into the pond, but again,
Yeah.
don't do the pond.
So 4 damage,
4 damage.
1 break,
Oh, nice. And that's side.
side. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that's 1 break on the side. We need 3.
And do I do anything since this is the end of a combo?
Oh yeah,
Or
so basically that ends.
no? Okay.
That's the end of your turn because of that symbol.
Okay.
But you needed to have 2 before, so you're good. Then you flip a card.
Let's see. Flip your hunter token face down. Ka-cha. Discard 1 attack card from the rightmost slots in your stamina board. Ka-cha. Discard any number of attacks from your hand, then drop to 5. Roll a die. On a 1 to 3, monster suffers 5 damage. On 4 to 6, your hunter suffers 2 damage.
He rolls the die, Jared, not you.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. 4.
Fuck.
Damn.
So first draw your cards up
Okay.
because you could, in theory.
So I can discard. as
Oh wait,
a-
what is it? It just says you take 2
discard any
damage.
number. Yeah.
Oh
Discard,
yeah. So
or
you can
suffer
discard
2
any number of
damage.
attacks. Well, the top part first.
Yeah. Okay.
You can discard any number of attacks and then draw until you have 5. And this
I
was
mean, I
your,
think
your,
I
your
like all-
discard from 1. I didn't want it to get
yeah,
mixed
yeah.
up in there.
Cool.
That's the sad thing. We don't have a lot of space.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Then
Not
you
great.
take 2 damage, which is it's just straight 2 damage,
Yep.
right? Yeah. So you just take 2 damage. But now all of our monster tokens are flipped. Okay. If all hunter tokens are face down, flip all face up. So as soon as Mark's goes down, all 3 of ours refresh.
Nice.
So in theory, Mark could go again.
I'm back, coach.
But so we know he's going to target the closest, and we know that's you.
Yes.
So far, you haven't taken any damage, so
No.
that's pretty good.
Yes.
Wait, you said I can go again?
You can if you want to. I have things that I can stun him, and he has increased resistance to stun, but I can do it twice.
Okay.
So I can stun him, which will
Stop him again.
Yeah.
Next turn.
the stun. The hunter must place the card face down. Oh, that's for the monster or
The
for me.
monster next behavior has
A dodge value of 1, so it makes it anyone can dodge, but just putting down 1 card.
Okay.
So I could do that if I go. Does anyone else have?
I mean, I could just do damage on him again.
I mean, I can do
but
damage with it.
Stun's good.
stun is good.
Okay.
I can just do damage mostly.
Okay.
And I have less spots. So I
Oh yeah,
think
you're
that-
a little bit tired.
I think someone else should go.
All right, so I'll go. I'll activate. Oh no, well you're casting action.
Well, doesn't he go first?
No, because Mark did 1,
Oh yeah.
and I'm doing 2.
You're right. You're right. You're
See?
right. You're right.
That's the
You're
beauty of the game.
right. It is the
In
beauty.
theory, Mark's just ready to go. He's in there.
I'm raring.
So I'm gonna do. I have a movement of 1 with my tackle. So I'm gonna go 1, and it has to be done before my attack. So 1 movement. Ooh, 3 damage.
Nice.
So 3 damage to his front,
He's at 20.
and it has no break, but it does stun him. Tweety birds, Tweety birds, Tweety birds. Then another tackle with a damage of 1, so 1 damage to the front, and another stun, which effectively stuns him. So I'm just gonna keep it there. We all know he's stunned. Well, I'll just put 2 because I'm afraid of internet people, y'all. I don't know if y'all know.
They're scary.
They're
They
scaring
are.
me. And we can do 3.
Yes, you can do 3.
Oh, that one also let me move, but I have to do it beforehand, so I wouldn't be able to move back like I wanted to. I'm gonna do a wide slash, which only does 1.
Wide slash.
1, so that's another 2 damage. But I may discard this attack card after placing it on my stamina board.
Nice.
So that goes away. Then I'm gonna use my walk to walk a little bit back over here, and then end my turn. So, brief respite. Flip your hunter token face down. Discard 1 attack card from the rightmost, and discard any number of cards, and then drop to 5. I wonder why they're called different things because they all do the same. Oh, you know what?
No, because
Oh,
the
no,
bottom
yeah.
doesn't
Doesn't
do
Yeah.
the same thing.
the top action.
You may discard 1 attack card from any slot of your stamina board. I'm gonna discard the other tackle so that I might be able to get it back. And now, well, all of us have gone. So then we have to go to him. He is going to target the closest hunter,
Me.
Madi. He's going to move 2 towards
No,
them.
he's stunned.
He still moves. It's just his dodge becomes a 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So he goes 1. Where would you like to go?
Mm,
Hint, don't go into the pond.
No. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. So she rolls out of the way, goes into there.
No, not that spot.
Well, you were here.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you want to go here?
Yeah.
Okay. And he turns and faces you, and pushes you again.
I want to go. No. Nope. Yes.
Okay. And he looks right at you.
He
Then,
goes,
within range 1,
Mhm.
with a dodge value of 2, but for you it's a 1 now,
Mhm.
he would be doing 7 damage.
So I just put 1 down.
Yep. A value of 1, and then you can just
Yeah.
dodge it.
Okay.
All right. And then the stun goes away. And now we have 1 hunter activation before he goes again. But we can put down 2 cards. So who wants to go? Only 1 person can
I
go.
think Mark should go.
We
Okay.
know his next attack is going to target the furthest hunter.
The furthest hunter.
Yeah.
Which will be
No, I'm looking at my whole deck. I was like, I got a lot of cards,
1,
guys.
2, 1, 2. Mark and I are tied for the furthest.
Okay. What do you want, Madi? You want to go? You want me to go?
You should go.
Okay. I'm gonna discard this card.
Actually, I should go
Just
because
kidding.
he'll attack the furthest player, and I'm already close to him.
What does that mean?
So that means that if he attacks the furthest player, I'm the only person who can go next turn because both of your tokens will be flipped over, and
Yeah.
I'll have to walk up to him.
Oh, okay.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Look at Madi.
Big brain.
Big brain.
That big ass head.
200 IQ. Yes.
I'm gonna play Blade Dance, and that's my end.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get to draw 2, but you may move your hunter 1 node before drawing damage cards. If you do,
Draw one less.
Draw 1 less. But
So
I
do you want to move?
cannot move.
Why
I
not?
should not move because my range is 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
and he's not gonna attack you anyway. So
All right. So you do 1 damage. So you're not moving. So 2 cards.
Wow. Wow.
3
Three.
damage. And you have a break on that one.
I do have a break on that one.
So that means 1 away for breaking. And in theory, you have another action, but you're not going to move. So you can walk if you wanted to, but we already said you're not going to.
Yeah.
So end of turn?
Yep.
All right. Bam.
Thank you. I don't get anything. But I do get to draw up.
All right. Now the hunter, the mark,
the mark goes.
the monster goes.
Oh, I could have played a card.
Look, I mean, in theory, you can.
I'll play Feint. Discard this card to discard any 2 attack cards from your stamina board. And it just does that.
Okay. You don't want to discard the face down ones?
They're not attack cards, are they?
Yeah.
They're dodge.
No, they're attack cards. You use them for dodge. They're just
Oh.
face down attack cards.
Oh, okay. Someone's gonna tell us that Jared's wrong.
I don't care. I'm getting a thick skin to y'all.
I'm gonna jump in the comments.
Yeah. Mark's gonna be like, at 50 minutes and 2 seconds, Jared gave
actually,
a very clear.
You
break.
are wrong.
All right, so furthest target away is going to be a tie between me and Mark. I have a 7, you have a 6, so he's going after me.
Nice.
He's going to move 3, so he goes like this. Goes 1,
That cat's with me.
2, he pushes me. We'll go over here. 1, 2, 3, like that. I just have my calico with me. And then it's going to do a front claw smash. It has a. What are you doing?
Flipping my cat over.
Oh. It has a range of 1, 3 dodge, and it's going to hit all 3 of the front arcs. So like here, here, and there. I don't have. I have block. I am going to. All right, I'm going to block.
You did pull a card.
So I block or I dodge for 3, and I roll out of the way. And then we can have 2 activations and 2 cards played.
Okay.
I mean, I'm out. Oh, yeah, we're both out, so Mark, you're first.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna walk. What does the sprinting do?
Sprint means, like, basically the walk you get for free. The sprint, you have to play cards
Okay.
to
So
move.
every one after.
So basically, like, yeah, any movement after your first free one,
Yeah.
I could put this down and then have move 2.
Okay. Because I'm still pretty far away from him. Huh? 1, 2.
Yeah,
3,
you because he
4.
ran after me, so you're 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 away.
4 away. Okay. And I can play how many cards?
2
2. Okay.
this turn.
I'm gonna feint and
Both of y'all have feints. Damn.
take this away.
Okay.
Then I'm going to.
Oh, I realize now. Dodging means I don't have cards to play. Like
Yes.
instead of having 5, I only have
Yep.
3.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna sprint. And that's only 1, right? Because it's only.
Yeah,
that.
just 1.
Okay. That sucks.
So here's the thing: to emulate how this weapon like attacks in the game, the heavy bow is heavy. So it's like you don't have, or
Yeah.
this is the hunter bow, which actually is a little bit lighter, but still, you don't have a lot of movement with it.
Okay. And I have 3 cards I can play, right? You said.
Mhm.
Okay. Who's he?
Your sprint counts as 1.
Who's he attacking next?
First of all, I meant to say 2. You have 2 cards you can play.
Oh, okay. Then I'm done.
Yeah.
Because I.
That one doesn't
I
count
think-
since it didn't go on.
Oh,
the board.
so on
Yeah.
the board.
Mhm.
Okay.
He's gonna be going for the closest target, which is me.
How you looking?
I haven't taken any damage.
You have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
5 health.
I'm at 5 health. Monty hasn't taken any damage.
I'm gonna do this actually. I'm gonna use this guy.
Are you within range?
1 node of your hunter. Yeah.
Well, the only problem is I'll still be the closest.
Uh.
Like if we were both the same range, then the 9 would take precedent.
Oh, I see.
But if I'm 1 away and he's 2 away, he's going to go after me.
Because, okay.
So basically, you'd have to be like here, and then it'd be helpful. Which I don't want you to do that. I want you to attack. Don't worry about me.
But I can't attack, though, is the thing.
Oh,
I can't get close enough.
Oh, well, then yeah, you can make 1 more step.
So yeah, I'll do that. Make one more
then
step,
do
and
that.
then just do one here.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
so here's the only thing you have to worry about.
Yep.
If he's there, he'll turn and face him. If he has more than a range of 1 and is frontwards, you'll get hit.
Okay.
So
But same to there though, right?
if you go here,
Then I'm
you're
still in that arc.
yeah, you're right.
So yeah,
Yep.
I'll do that way so it's away from you at
Okay.
least. Cool.
Thank you.
And that's it.
Was that was just 1?
That was 2, right?
I mean, that was 1 activation, right? Like you
Mhm.
only did 1.
what are you talking?
Sorry. After he went,
Yep.
we had 2 activations.
Oh
to
yes,
use. You're
yes.
the first one.
I'm the first
Yeah.
one. Yep. I do the
got
discard shit, and then up to 2 hunters may move up to 1 note each.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
Ooh.
I'm gonna move back.
Yep.
I'm gonna move closer. Yes.
I like how we just used Mark's movement without asking him.
No, I'm good.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Mark's
I'm
like,
gonna do
"Mm,
this.
all right.
Fuck you
And then
guys.
because Mark just flipped his, we all flip back over. So now, Mark, in theory, you could go again.
Okay.
I do have some nice attacks. So I have overhead slam that I can do 2 of, and if with the second one, I'll be able to draw 2 damage because I played an overhead slam before.
I do need to use the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
So the idea that we had,
Mhm.
I could go
Okay.
take a prep phase to sharpen my weapon to get all my my damage back,
Uh-huh.
and then I can at the end of the turn get rid of something because I'm getting high on stamina, and I
Oh.
don't have a way to get rid of it, at least not yet.
Okay.
So, but then you both would have to be fine with staying there.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sharpen.
Doesn't he go first?
No.
Oh, right. It was 2 people can go.
Come on, Marty. You're trying to hurt us.
Sorry.
So yeah, video game people who remember it. I whip out my sharpening stone and sit down in the middle of a fight, 1 note away, and I sharpen my blade. And now I'm ready to go. Are you stealing my things?
These are your cards.
Yeah, please stop.
Please stop.
And then I can walk. Since I know they're gonna go after this Palico, I'm not gonna walk because I don't have that much movement. And if he like runs off, it's gonna be hard for me as is. So I'm gonna stay there. And end my turn. And we get this Poison Cup. Flip your 100 token face down. Discard 1 attack card from the rightmost slot. Discard any number of attack cards in your hand. Draw back up until you have 5. 1, 2. Yeah, I got a block. Then roll a die. On the 1 to 3, there's a poison token on the monster. 5, 4 to 6, me. Yeah.
Nice.
It's like a place.
Poison.
And it's weak to poison.
This monster suffers 2 damage at the end of its turn.
Yep. So I'm done. Monster goes. Belly roll. So it moves to the left, literally going poosh. And then turns to it. And I think you're good now.
You mind?
No,
Yeah, it still hit me.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be he's gonna attack everything except for behind him. So here, and here. And well, here. Right? Isn't it just left, right, and no, it's in the arc.
Yeah.
Up to 2 away. 1, 2. Body gets hit, I get hit,
Damn.
and he gets hit.
Damn.
Yeah. So even though this was his target, he just went like that. He rolled like that and then splashed down. So
Mhm.
it's a dodge of 3 if you don't want to get hit. It'll also stun us.
How much is he hit for?
7 damage.
7.
Eek.
But we also get stunned, which means on our whoever gets it,
Uh-huh.
the hunter must place the card face down on their stamina board if possible. Damn it.
So the dodge of 3?
This is a dodge of 3.
That sucks. I don't have a 1. I just have 2s.
Don't have a 2. I just have 1s.
Yeah, I don't have. I'm gonna block it.
I can't. I'm gonna die. 1,
When I die, you got 8 health.
2. No, I have 6.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
damn.
die. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna do the great sword block. I get +3, which means I take 4. I have 4 block, which means I take 3 damage. I'm going down to 2 health. Oh, that was the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. And then because of the stun, I have to play something face down. It's just screwing me over. I might take that potion. What was the card I was looking for before?
Here.
I thought there was one that said like it doesn't count against my.
Do those go there even though they don't have the yellow line?
No, they're gonna get discarded.
Okay.
Oh, this is my hand. That was the Great Sword block. 1, 2,
My
3, 4.
gosh.
Yes. Okay, yeah, perfect. I got that. Did the damage, discarded it, but then I have to put something face down. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna put this here. I just want to have as strong of a hit as I wanted. All right. Does anyone else take damage?
Nope.
You both
Nope.
block? Okay. Then we can do 2 activations and 2 cards each. And I'm
And
already
this,
going.
This dude goes away.
Yeah. This
I
next
mean,
one's also going to target closest.
I'm gonna need a prep too because I got nothing.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, that's the reality of the game.
I will also prep.
All right. Well, I mean, since
Actually, I could attack. Maybe.
what's his health looking like?
He's at a 14.
All right,
I could
14.
also attack.
I'm just gonna obviously not in this activation because I
Mm.
can't. But next one, I plan on doing a charge up and then a true charge slash, which will I'll be able to draw 2 because of its damage, 2 because it'll be 5th, and then another break because of where I'm putting it. So I'll be able to do damage,
Okay.
especially since I just sharpened.
So the only way you can get rid of stamina is by cards in your hand
Or
or by those cards over there?
Right.
Okay.
that's why I rested last time.
I'm a prep.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him.
Who wants to? Okay.
Let's see. So I'm within one of him.
Mhm.
So then I'm going to do 3 damage.
Okay.
Ooh, 5.
5 damage. Does it have a break? Nope.
Ooh.
No break.
So he's down to 9 health. And now Mark is his bow is very dull.
Yep.
Which is
Oh,
real
and
funny.
I can't move now, huh?
Yeah, you can.
I can?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move 1 away.
And then you could sprint if you. Oh no, you can't
Can't
sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this little shit, right?
Yep. And then flip yours down. I'll do it.
Okay. So this comes out. Then up to 2 hunters may move up to 1 node away. So I'm definitely gonna move away on this one.
I'm gonna have to move away because I don't have enough health.
Oh, I guess what? Who's he attacking?
He's gonna go to
attack
closest.
me, but I won't be able to block. But that's fine because I do have the most.
Yeah, you have the most health. Because Mark,
Okay.
I'm sitting at 2. Mark's at 6.
6.
Yeah, I have 8, so.
So I'll move
Okay.
1 away as well. And it's okay because remember we have up to 3 knockouts.
Yeah.
I was gonna say cards, but y'all.
So for prep, I just shuffle my attack and then I draw one of those cards.
You could also do other things, but yeah,
What else do you do?
you could walk. You could walk, sprint, or sharpen, or use a potion.
No.
Okay.
Give me one of those cards.
There you go.
Flip your 100 token face down. Blah, blah, blah.
Which when you flip that, everyone flips it back up.
Discard 1 attack card. And then during the monster's next turn, its behavior card has 0.
Nice.
That number. That thing.
Oh, I think that's bad for us.
Oh, not nice. Oh, because we can't act.
Yeah, we don't act. It's on a rampage.
Mm.
God damn it, man.
Jared picked it.
What? How did I pick it? I just I revealed it.
You picked it up.
All right. Well, Marty's done. So belly roll right. Its target is the closest target, so it goes to Marty. Then it has to move 1 to the right, so it goes here. Then it's nothing because it's within 2. 1. Marty's still at 10.
Mhm.
I am not. So Marty, it's a attack 7 and a stun.
Attack 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sadly. So the stun, if you take the 7, which you have to, you get stunned, which means you have to put a card face down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm at 1 health. BTW.
What's
Well, it's gonna go again.
Who's it attacking?
Well, so that was the first one.
Mm.
Then it goes, and it's a headbutt. It is the closest one, which is Marty. And then it moves 3. 1, 2. Which way you want to go?
Towards the pond.
This way?
Yeah.
All right. 2, 3. Which way you want to go?
Down.
looks at you. And then it does front within. It's a 3 dodge for 6 damage.
Yeah.
So Monty gets knocked out, which isn't the worst.
I was at 2 health because my armor protects me.
Oh yeah. So yeah, and then you get knocked out. But it's not the worst thing in the world.
Mm-mm.
It's a part of a hunt. Everyone gets knocked out at least once, unless you have high level gear and you know what you're doing. So Monty gets knocked out. The little palicos pop up. They put you on a stretcher made out of wood, and then they run you off to the base that we have. Then you wake up in a tent. You have full health. Clear all that off.
Do these get discarded or do
I'm
they?
gonna make sure. That's why I said we're gonna look it up, because people will want to know the correct way to do it. Hunter fainting. Discard 2 time cards whenever someone reaches 0. So you discard. Because remember, we only have 25 cards to kill him.
Oh shit.
Then, because that represents her having to run all the way back.
Okay.
Discard any attack cards on your stamina board. At the start of your turn, your next turn, your hunter may return to the hunt. Place your hunter's miniature on any of the available starting nodes. Return your hunter's health dial to full, and draw attack cards up to 5.
Do I shuffle these into there or no?
It's just that discard, because you don't shuffle until you're empty.
Okay.
So then that one knocked out Mahdi,
I'm not
over
on
here.
into my next turn.
and we get 1 activation.
Okay.
We could activate Mahdi so she could come up, or I can do it.
I only have 1 slot.
Oh yeah.
So if I activate, I'd probably prep, and I have no damage, so I'd need to prep.
I would have to. I mean, because I only have 2, I basically have to do like I can move, but I can't move twice because then I'd have a card down.
Yep.
So if I could move and take a potion,
I had a card in my hand.
Was he attacking next?
Closest.
Closest, so me.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if I move and take a potion, I can go to full health, wipe all this off. Oh, yeah. I'll take a potion, get closer to him, and then he'll come after me, and I can take the hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So I'll activate. I move 1, take our potion. So we just have to remember we have no potions left,
Okay.
and we have 2 more knockouts. So these get discarded, and I end my turn. And we get here, and we have Paratoad. Flip your hunter token face down. Discard any the attack card to the right. Discard any number from your hand. Draw back up to 5. Oh no, the monster attack that I thought about doing won't be able to. It doesn't matter. Then roll a die. On a 1 to 3, paralyze the monster. 4 to 6, paralyze me. 2.
Nice.
I like that I don't have to.
But he
cheat.
has resistance, right?
Yeah, he has resistance.
Well, he had that poison.
I know, he has 1.
He should have taken 2 damage at some point.
Thank you for remembering that, Marty.
Wait, so he went twice. Too.
Yeah, he went twice, so
Okay.
it does once and then it
Oh,
ticks
gotcha,
off.
gotcha.
What is? Do you know? Can you tell me what the poison? The stun does?
What is it?
The like the thunderbolt.
Paralysis?
Yeah.
If there is a movement symbol on the monster's next behavior, its value is 0.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
That's nice.
There it is. Even Baby Moonbeam thought that was cool.
Yeah, she likes it.
So that was the 1 activation. It's gonna go. It's gonna closest target would be Mark. Oh, that sucks. It's still gonna be able to hit you.
But it won't move.
It's all good.
It won't
It's all
move.
good, it's
But
all
yeah,
good.
so it hits. It hits. Oh, that's right. I should have moved more because I said I was gonna do that.
But did you have?
I had movement here because that was the whole purpose of me taking the potion.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I move 1, then I'd be the closest target, and it's only in the front, so you don't have to worry
Okay.
about getting hit. It does 6 damage with 2 dodge. Could do that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna dodge it. I'm gonna put a lot of hope into this next attack that I will make after you guys go. And I dodge, and 1 person can go with 3 cards.
If I come back out,
She could do some shit.
I could do.
She
some
could
shit.
do a lot of
You could do
damage.
a lot of
That's
shit.
her-
I could
that's
do a
her
lot of
special.
damage.
That's
So starting would be here, or there. Okay.
And then I will play Lightning Stab, which lets me move 1 up.
Okay.
And I draw 1 extra attack card if this is the first attack card played in this turn.
You should
Oh,
be
nice.
here.
I should move there.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So you
so I-
get 3
3.
damage.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Nice.
4. Oh, you got it. So he only needs 5 health or 5 damage.
He's at 3,
A
actually.
3. Oh damn.
Hell
Oh, that's right, because he
yeah.
took the 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Marty.
Um,
Marty's gonna get the killing blow
He's gonna get
on
it.
the cards that I wanted.
He's running
I
back from
specifically,
base.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna.
Which is all really fun because that's what you would do. You just come running up, haul ass, and then just jump up and start going.
I'm
like
gonna
this.
double slash. So he's dead.
He's dead.
Nice.
And I didn't even get to play my 3rd card.
Well, here's what I was
It's not
gonna
even
do.
Marty's final form.
I was gonna do a charge up, which didn't count against the amount of cards that I could play. Then I was gonna do this, which this gave me 1 extra break, and then this gave me 2, and then if it was played 5th, I get to draw 2 more. So I'd have drawn 4 damage. 1, 2. Oh, that would 4. I would have. Fuck you.
Loser. Finally, thoughts.
Whoa. Slapping me, not
As
slapping.
I went to go clap, I was like, why am I doing the clap? We don't need it.
Once again, I'm the
Oh
only professional one here.
Yes.
Finally thoughts.
So let's go with Madi, because Madi was the most excited when she found out about the outfits and stuff for the game. And she said, I have to play this now. So how do you feel about the game?
I actually really like this game. I think it's really fun. I like the mechanics. It's hard. I mean, we played on easy, but it still gave the element of being hard.
Mhm. We played on the easiest way possible because we had 3 palicos for 3 hunters.
And we
but it still gave
You still
it,
got
still,
hurt.
yeah.
it
Yeah,
still
one
gave
knockout.
an element of being hard.
Yeah.
And not like super easy to play, but you can pick it up
Mhm.
really fast. I like a lot of the aspects, the palico, but you also get your weapon and you also get your armor
And so I wanted everyone to
and your
know
deck
this.
and your other deck.
Your deck.
You dick. I'm deck.
I'm still talking.
Well, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Before you give your score, though, I want to show you something else.
Okay. And I think that the more we play, Jared said we can level up our armor and our
Weapons
weapons
and attacks.
and attacks. So that's really cool. I am excited to play this game more. I would give it probably.
But don't hold on.
Oh.
So this is what I wanted to say. If this were a normal thing,
Mhm.
after we beat them, you flip it over. These are the rewards that you get. So like monster bone small, and then if we had broken certain spots. So like for instance, if
We broke the
the
tail.
side was broken, you would get a great jaguar's claw. If the head was broken or the back was the tail, you would get the hide. And if the head was broken, you would get the mane. So like that's why you break them specifically, because using this specifically what you're going to be looking for to build, because there are paths that you can take.
Cool.
So like for instance, you start off with for me, I start off with the buster or the bone blade, but I can make the bone slasher if I have the ingredients for it, which can go into the giant jaw blade. Or I have the bone blade right now. I could make a buster sword and then make a jaguar's blade, because the jaguar's blade would be specific to that one,
Okay.
and it would add it's just stronger. Like it adds more shit. Oh, actually, these are all starting weapons, so that's cool. So anyway, you get to like actually craft
Mhm.
and make stuff. Which in game, obviously, we would have to paint these to be it. But like in game, each
You
one
could
has
paint-
different
Yeah.
design, and then different effects and shit.
Mhm. That's
So
very
so what would you give it, knowing all that too, and that you can name your cat in the campaign?
Oh shit.
I figured. I figured
I mean, I was already
she's
gonna give it a
10 out of
5.
5.
I was already gonna give it a 5, so it gets a 5 out of 5.
All right.
But
'Cause
the
I was
naming
like-
the cat really does something for me.
I was like, I'm gonna sprinkle the cat naming on there just so Marty knows. So Mark,
Also, the fact that I gave it the last slashes too.
well, you
That
stole
gave,
that.
that
You
really
stole
gives
from
me a
all of us.
5.
Yeah, I mean everything Monty said, ditto. I like these games where you're playing a boss, right?
Mhm.
And the boss is just fucking hard to play. Like
Tussle, tussle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like the different forms. So I think this one does it a little bit better than the other game because there's like, I don't know, I feel like this monster, and it could have just been like the people that we fought on the other side, but this monster had a lot more a lot more like varied moves.
Mhm.
And there's a lot more things that you could do.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, and like knowing the customization of your weapons, that's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5 too.
And so for me, yeah, it's so I've played Monster Hunter going on 20 years now. I love this game.
So it's a 1 out of 5.
It's a 1 out of 5. It doesn't emulate the feeling of the game at all. No, it does, because the part that we didn't play. So normally you're in the headquarters, you get the mission, then you go out to the location and you have to hunt down the monster.
Okay.
And so in the campaign, there's like a whole series of like cards that you reveal to actually hunt down the monster, and you discard time cards to do it. But like you can get extra materials, you can get extra potions, all that kind of stuff while you're looking for it. And then you go and fight it. So
That's cool.
I knowing, from that this also emulates the hunting aspect of it, because you never know what zone it's going to be in until you've played it like 20 times and you're like, okay, it's going to be in zone 5. And this does that. So this game is really great. It makes you feel like you're using the weapon that you have. So like I felt that I was using the Buster Sword because I had really strong attacks, but not a lot of movement, not a lot of stamina, because you don't really get to dodge with that. So I also give it a 5. It's 3 5s.
Nice.
The game is great. You should pick it up. Steamforge Games did a really good one this time, because I know they have some issues with not making great video game ports. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and check down below for ways in which you can support us on Patreon.
Thank you to all our Patreons and all of our subscribers.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
That was fun.
This game is really fun.
Yeah,
I love it.
I like it.
We could start a campaign right now.
I'm down.
That'd be the second game.
Let's fucking do it.